Hello and welcome to today's art lesson, how to draw a haunted house. Perfect for Halloween. Here's what your haunted house will look like when it is completed. Of course, your haunted house isn't going to look exactly like this because we always want our artwork to look a little bit different from everyone else's. To begin, we need to set up some guidelines for our drawing. Take your piece of paper and fold it in half. Take those corners and line them up as close as you can and push down with your hand to make a nice crease line. Now unfold it and do it again the other way. When you unfold it again, you should have two nice crease lines that we will use as guidelines for our drawing. Let's begin. Step 1. First, draw a line at the bottom. This will be the ground where our haunted house will sit. Next, we're going to draw a rectangle going up past our center line, over, and then down again. Notice our rectangle isn't exactly a rectangle, it kind of slants outwards on each side, and we want each side to be mirrored on this guideline. So this side is going to be just as big as this side. Our second step is we want to add a roof to both sides of our main house. We start with our left side. Just below our center guide, you can draw a line out almost to the edge of your paper, and then go back up. It might help to draw a little point here, a little bit farther away from this point down here, so you know how far to go out. Then just draw a line out to that point, and a little curved line coming down that way. Next, you're just going to do that same thing on the right side. Draw a little point right out here, kind of close to the edge of the paper. Make sure it goes all the way across so that your roof is going from this side all the way across. Do the same thing up here, draw a little point right here, and then draw your line across and a little curved line going down. Step 3 is we're going to attach our roof to the ground. Again, starting with our left side, a little bit in, maybe a little bit right above where this top point of the roof is. You can start and draw kind of a curvy S-shaped line going down. Remember, our houses are a lot more spooky when they have nice curvy lines instead of having really straight lines. So when we draw our lines, we want them to, they don't have to be perfect. We want them to have a little bit of curve to them. Next, we're going to draw the center roof. The easiest way to draw this is to go up from the top part of a roof. Here's our previous drawing that we can use. Go up and draw a point right up here at the center. And this can be, we can know where to have the center of our top roof. Now just draw a line going over this way. And then you have that line, and then over here at this point, draw a little C shape going up. And then connect that with kind of a curvy line. And we're just going to do the same thing mirrored on this side again. So draw this line going up over here. Draw your backwards C shape going like that, and then a curved line going up that way. Our fifth step is we need to add the center door and some windows. This is where we start. We have our basic drawing of our haunted house here, but this is where we can really personalize our haunted house. Remember, your haunted house does not have to have these exact features as this haunted house. Make your windows different shape if you want. You'll notice how this one kind of is a square with a point at the top. These are oval ones. I would keep them about the same place as the windows and the door are in this picture. But if you want to change it up a little bit and make it look a little bit different, go ahead. You can pause the video to take your time to draw some really cool windows and a door. Again, I would just keep them in the same place, but feel free to make them your own. Next, we're going to draw some more windows on our side of our house. Again, these don't have to look exactly like they do in the picture. You can make them creative, but we kind of want them to be in the same place. Next, we're going to add some more details to our haunted house. We're going to add some roof details. These are some shingles just some upside down rainbow shapes or some upside down waves. This artist decided to put some crosses at the tops of the roof. You could also draw like a fence if you wanted. And this is a cool, nice little detail, is adding a chimney. Remember that our lines should not be straight, that having really strange, curvy lines makes everything more spooky. Finally, we're just going to add some final details to our haunted house. You can add a moon if you want. Here, the artist has added these lines going up and over, up and over, up and over to signify bricks on each side. That might give you a cool feature to add to your haunted house to make it look really old. And then you could add some more features. Maybe draw some ghosts up here in the background. You could even add like a spider or a cat at the bottom. Feel free to be creative. It's your drawing, and you can make it exactly how you want. The final step is to trace with the marker and then the color. Take your Sharpie and go over every single pencil line that you put on the paper. Then take your eraser and erase any pencil marks that you have left over. Finally is to color. Do not color it exactly like this. I want you to color it how you want to color it. Do you think the sky should be blue? Maybe it could be black. Maybe it could be a different color. Also, this is where you can add your final elements. Be creative with your colors and your cool designs. Let's take a look at Constance's artwork from last year. She did a really cool job of adding some cool features like this ghost. Here's a spider in the corner. And you can see how her lines aren't perfect. They look really cool, and she did an excellent job of coloring in the whole picture. Make sure you color it all the way in. All right, artists, good luck on your haunted houses, and make sure to stay creative and have an excellent Halloween.